Hello guys, Pristine here. You might come across this CNA article calling EC a Singaporean advantage. Back in 2014, EC were going at about 800 per square foot. Today it's around 1,005 per square foot, almost doubled. So the big question is it still worth buying today? Let's break it down. In this video, I will cover 5 key things. What exactly is an EC? 2 downsides you might not like. How much you really need to earn to own an EC. Pro tips to make upgrading smoother and hidden costs to watch out for. So what is an EC? An EC is a hybrid between private and public housing built by private developers but with HDB rules right from the start. After 10 years, it becomes fully privatized. They are designed for those who can't quite afford a full condo but still want full facilities. And yes, EC are actually subsidized housing. Most of them are located outskirts as part of the government decentralization plan. So what are the 2 things that you may not like? First, the waiting time. It takes about 3 to 4 years to build, followed by a 5 years minimum occupation period. And that's about 9 to 10 years before you can sell. So if you are in your mid-30s like me, you will be able to sell your house only in your mid-40s to 50s. But if you plan to stay long-term, this is actually still a great option. The second point you may not like will be the location. Most EC are located in an outskirts area like Yishun, Tengah or Loyang. But remember, the government is actually actively building up these towns, which is why OCR price have risen significantly over the years. So how much do you really need to earn to own an EC? The combined income must be 16,000 or less, and you need to form a valid family nucleus with at least 1 Singaporean. Now I will share with you 1 pro tip to make your upgrading smoother, especially if you want to upgrade without selling your HDB. You will love the deferred payment scheme where you will only need to pay 20% down payment and the buyer's stamp duty. The rest of the payment is only when TOP comes, when you collect your keys. But take note, here is a hidden cost which many don't know about. Deferred payment scheme comes with a 3 to 4% premium. In a 1.5 million property, that is about 45,000 extra. And yes, you will need to sell your HDB before key collection, and I will help you plan that timeline to the details. So the big question is it still worth buying today? My answer is yes, if you are in it for a long-term value. That's why EC are still one of the few ways to enter the private property market with the government subsidy. You are still buying a brand new unit with condo facilities at a much lower price than the nearby condos. Plus, here is a smart hack. Right now, if you buy an EC, your loan is actually calculated with the mortgage servicing ratio, which is MSR, which is stricter. But when you sell it in the future, your buyers are using what we call total debt servicing ratio, TDSR, which allows them to loan more. That means that potential buyers, especially nearby HDB upgrader, will give you a stronger exit strategy in the future. Don't worry about the numbers, I know it can get really overwhelming. So that's why working with an experienced agent will really makes all that difference. If you are still wondering if you should buy an EC, let's have a chat and I will guide you through step by step. Like and share, follow my video for more real estate tips made simple.